Hello, Scorpio. This is Solomon. These are going to be your messages for the month of January of 2017 in regards to your love life. All right. So, this month, what I'll be doing for you is creating a mini story and expressing that from the cards that I see here. I do feel that a lot of you are focusing on financial issues along with a process where you need to allow someone else to know how you're feeling if you haven't done so already, because I feel a lot of you are on the brink of new love, departing from maybe a divorce or some situation, or just trying to extend yourself and open yourself up to someone new or someone that's been prominent in your life from the past. I feel like communication is needed, to be honest about your feelings and how you're feeling, especially as that energy has pulled over from the month of December. Okay. Now, I'm going to mention the cards for you here that are laid out, and I can kind of put in a scenario of what some of you are going through. So you can just take the messages that resonate and kind of leave the rest behind, because these are general in nature, so they may not speak directly to your situation. All right. So here we have two cups, three major arcanas, three wands, and one pentacle. So we have the lovers, the king of pentacles, the emperor, judgment, the six of wands in reverse, the knight of wands, the four of wands, the king of cups in reverse, and then we have the nine of cups in the upright position. All right. So the king of pentacles and the emperor, the knight of wands, and then we have the king of cups. So there could be four different people that could, be involved with you or around you in the month of January. Now, this could be a child of yours. These could be two people that you are dealing with, a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, or an Aries. Then you could be dealing with another fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or another water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Okay. I feel the water sign energy is you. Okay. I feel like these other two people may be external to you. They may be partners or partners from the past, or someone that you're dealing with outside of a relationship. But I do feel that these can also be energies that you are taking on, and that's what I would like to focus on. Okay. So let's get into what you could be dealing with. I truly need to communicate some things I've been holding in. There's so many different things on my mind, my plate, like legal matters, love, religious and spiritual beliefs, family issues, and financial matters. Even though I've seen progress in some areas, there are big decisions to make. It's just so much. It's very confusing at times. Also, at times, love feels like a competition. And even though I like the idea of competing, as it brings out the best in me, it hasn't been fun dealing with certain people, certain thoughts, and the cold energy that the situation has brought upon me. Yes, I know I've played my part in helping bringing this situation about, but I've been trying hard to be patient, tolerant, doing my best to compromise, but I feel it isn't appreciated and people just don't understand. In the meantime, I do have some business ideas and ventures I've been exploring and dabbling in, things that, do inspire me and take my mind off of this love conundrum. I'm not the one to take, financial issues and concerns lightly, but I can do much to kind of get distracted in ways, if I'm focused on the issues that I may be having, where there are blockages with sexuality and, me trying to express myself in an intimate way. My emotional needs are, needing to be met. And this other person just doesn't seem to be meeting me halfway. And I feel like I shouldn't be, limiting myself. Why should I have to limit myself, in this situation? And I just want the other person to understand that. At least while I've been going through these changes, though, I've accumulated a lot of knowledge, being patient, not placing myself in silly situations in the future or giving my own power away by trying to make others see my point of view. And I always say, if it's always going to take my energy to build things, to make things right, I'm walking away until I get what I deserve, because I know I can have that. And I'm determined to ground myself and achieve all that I desire, And I'll be the only person I'll ever be in competition with. The person that I was yesterday, I'll be in competition with that person. Because I'm definitely growing from all of this. I had to make a tough call, even if it was for now. It's better just to cut my ties, let people go their own way rather than to stay in this unhealthy situation, that has never been giving me anything back. If it has given me anything back, it gave me a lot of headaches, and now I'm feeling a bit insecure though, because I'm back at square one and I feel like I wasted a lot of my time and energy on someone who just doesn't understand my way of thinking. So, let me get on Facebook or Snapchat or something like that so I can, take some pictures and see, what kind of energy I can pull my way. Because people really don't know what they're missing. But you know what? On the flip side, I just went too far because now I pulled all these people, to me, and now they're in my inbox, looking for sex and, all of that thing. Yeah, that's fun. But you know what? I want my attention from the specific person, and they're just, they're playing with me. They're playing too many games. Maybe they feel like I'm playing too many games, but we just butt heads in that way. There's this girl who really wants me, and I know she hasn't really been treating me right for very long, and it makes me just, want to leave her alone at times because I honestly feel that she's kind of bipolar, or she's having a hard time dealing with her emotions. One minute she's in it, the next she's out. One minute she's happy, the next she's bringing up issues from the past, and I'm trying my best to explain and apologize for what's been going on. It's really draining my energy, to an extreme level. So it's like, you know what, let me just focus on, my family, my friends, my children, and let me just celebrate my energy with them. Because I feel like if you want to come around, you can. I'm not going to block you or push you away from me, but please don't pull me into the drama or your own insecurities, because, it's going to be having me become cold and distant. And then you're going to be saying that I'm manipulating you, that I'm mean, that I'm cold. Now it's my fault. So it's going to lead us to drinking again and fighting and arguing. And I really don't feel like going down that path again. I really want to, focus on my kids and don't allow that to affect our marriage, our relationship with one another. So I'll just make sure that, I pay attention to detail and do the things that I need to do around the home, in work, to try to distract myself in a positive way. I do want to just focus on, the positive aspects, that I've made so far. Things are looking up, we are starting to have conversations. I do see that things are changing and can change. It's much better than 2016, which was a nightmare. But, I'm just going to take it slow and just see how things, happen, how they turn out. So that's a scenario that I'm seeing for some of you. I hope that a little mini story kind of resonated with your situation. So there's financial issues a lot of you need to focus on. I do feel like if these religious issues are not involving you directly, maybe these are issues that others are focused on, maybe the outside parties that you are dealing with that you may not be aware of. But a lot of you need to, if you are single, need to go and, make the effort, go out and date, get away from a situation that has been kind of holding you back in a way. A lot of you could be experiencing your honeymoon as well, new love, but also having the energy and courage to communicate in January. All right. So many different scenarios, many different people. So you can kind of place the energy of the people that you could be dealing with, place a stamp on who these are. So who's the King of Pentacles to you? Who's the Emperor? Who's the Knight of Wands? What does the Lover's card means to you? Is this business venture for you, or is this your new romantic partner or marriage? So many different things it could be. All right. So if you would like a private reading where I can tap into your specific energy and situation, you can always come to me via my Facebook page, or you can email me to set something up. Okay. So I do wish you a fantastic new year. Much love, much light. Have a great one.